welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna make a ton of
Alright, what we have for our ingredients, we have 2 cups of flour, we have 2 Granny Smith apples, we got a lemon, a cup of sugar, nutmeg, and cinnamon. We got cinnamon over here, and we have some cornstarch, ice cold water, and we got a teaspoon of salt, and we got a stick and a half of cold butter. You want everything to be cold. This flour was just taken out of the fridge. Everything is supposed to be cool and as cold as possible. Okay, so these are our ingredients. So we're gonna start by making the dough. We're gonna start by making the puff pastry.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. You know, this type of pastry is called puff pastry. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna dice the butter into cubes. Just take the cover off. Yeah.
And take it off, Mom.
Okay, thank you.
Give it to me.
We're gonna dice them into cubes. Oh my. And then we're gonna cut them into little squares like this. We're gonna cut them into little squares like this, about this size. So we're cutting up them into squares. And what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna coat the butter. We're just gonna coat the cup butter that we just cut into the flour. We're just gonna coat them with flour. Ensure all the butters that we're gonna do mine. We're gonna ensure all the butters are coated with flour. You know?
No.
Yeah, we're just gonna coat them. And then what we're gonna do now, you're gonna help me do this part. You wanna help me?
This cold part?
Yeah, we're gonna do this part. You don't wanna do it. It's okay if you don't want to. You wanna do it?
Yeah.
What we're gonna do now, we're gonna do this.
And then I can go.
We're gonna cut the flour into the. We're gonna cut the butter into the flour. So we're gonna push it like that.
I want to do it with you.
All right, yeah, do it. Take some up. Not some, only maybe 1 or 2. We're gonna squish the butter like this. Squish the butter. Yeah. So help me squish the butter. You're gonna press down on it. Press down on the butter. Yeah, the butter is hard, but not that hard. So you're just gonna squish the butter into the flour. Yes, so we're gonna squish.
And push?
Yeah. Or if you have a pastry cutter, you can use a pastry cutter to cut in the dough, to cut in the butter or shortening or whatever type of fat you're having to use. But we're using butter. We like to use butter. If you want to use shortening, that's good.
Yeah, if you sharpen it, it would be good if you sharpen it.
Okay, so we cut in all the butter into.
I didn't cut this one yet.
Into the flour. We're just gonna add the teaspoon of salt. If you use salted butter, you don't need to add any salt. And now we're gonna hydrate the dough. You're gonna use some of the ice water. I don't recommend you use all of the water at once. Just use some until the dough is at the right consistency. It's not supposed to be too sticky, or it's not supposed to be too dry. Enough to hydrate the flour. I'm just tossing this like so. Not kneading. The less kneading, the better. I think this is enough now. As soon as you see the dough can hold together like this, as soon as it can hold together, you just need to go ahead and knead the dough. Not too much. I'm just gonna pour this out, and I'm gonna bring the dough together. So you just want to bring it together like this, and then you're gonna put it into the fridge to make it chill. And this is a good sign that you have a good dough when you're seeing butter into it like this. You see all this butter into the flour, that means you have a well cut in dough. This is gonna turn out so beautiful. You're just gonna put this into the fridge for at least 10 minutes before rolling it out, just to ensure the butter is not soft, because we want everything to be cooled as possible. So I'm just going to put this into a Ziploc bag and put it in the fridge for about 10 minutes to 15 minutes, as long as you want to put it in the fridge. Fillings, we're going to start by cutting the apple. We're going to start by cutting and peeling the apples, okay?
Yeah, because
You've nicely washed apples. We're using Granny Smith. You know these apples are called Granny Smith apples?
no, because I can't peel off because knives are not for babies.
Yeah, knives are not for babies. And now we're gonna remove your hands. Move your hands. Now we're gonna take out the core, because we don't want no seeds in our filling.
No.
Come on, no seeds.
No, come on. No more seeds. Bye-bye.
So we're taking these out. We just want to chop them up into bite size good enough to fit. You can have this if you want. Size big enough.
It's big.
You don't want apples?
I just them, but this one's too big.
Okay. Okay, here you go.
Yay. Put it down.
So we're gonna transfer this into our bowl.
Mommy.
I don't know, Maya. I don't know if worms eat apple all day.
Oh, yeah. But worms not in this apple.
No, no worms.
The worms is not in this apple, Mommy.
No worms in that apple. So now we're just gonna add our sugar, and this is 1 cup of sugar. You can add more, you can add less. We're adding our cinnamon. This nutmeg is totally optional. No, we're not adding this yet. We're gonna add some water to our cornstarch to give it a little mix. The cornstarch is gonna give the tart some body. It's not gonna make it all runny. So you just want to mix out this cornstarch so you don't have any lumps. Nice and smooth, just like this. Now I'm just gonna toss this around. Smelling nice. That cinnamon is smelling nice.
Can you smell it?
Smell good?
Yeah.
Cinnamony.
It's like cinnamon bun.
Like cinnamon toast crunch.
I taste like cinnamon bun more than that.
Okay. Smell good, right?
Yeah, I just can take the thing from my nose away.
Yeah, smelling so good. Then I add half of lemon. Again, this part is totally optional. If your apples are sour, you don't need to add any lemons, but I like the tarty taste, so I'm just gonna add half a lemon to it.
I don't like lemon.
Nobody likes lemon like that. People add lemon to enhance flavors.
But you like lemon, Mommy, don't you?
Yes, I like add lemons to my stuff, but I don't like to eat lemons like that.
Don't you, Mommy? You like lemon.
Anyways, so we're just mixing this around and around and around.
It's real sweet.
Yeah, it smells really good. When you add that lemon, it gives an extra flavor and scent, right?
Yeah, and sweet.
It's on low or medium low, and I'm just gonna add the apples. And I'm just gonna let this cook for at least 10 minutes to get them cook halfway through. We're just gonna add this to let them cook halfway through, Maya. So when they go in the oven, they finish cooking up. Okay.
Okay.
Just gonna add the corn starch to it. Okay. Smells so nice, man. I love cinnamon flavor. I love cinnamon.
I didn't smell it.
You don't smell it? Maybe you're not near it to it. Alright, let me make you smell it. Smell it. You smell it?
It smells good as cinnamon.
Yeah.
It smells more than cinnamon bun, like more cinnamon bun toast.
So you're just gonna leave this to cook down for these 10 minutes. What it looks like after 10 minutes. And now I'm just gonna put it to cool, because you don't want to add this hot filling into the dough. You don't want to add this hot filling onto the dough. You don't want it to runny. You just want it to all like this. You don't want it too runny, else it's gonna run out of the dough. So you just want it like this. Go ahead and preheat your oven at 400 degrees. And then now we're just gonna pop the dough out the fridge. We're just gonna take the dough out the fridge and we're gonna roll while the filling is cooling. And this is our dough, remember, the one that we just put into the fridge. And we're just gonna roll it out. On rolling it, we're just gonna go backwards. Instead of going like this, we're just gonna go backwards. You do backwards. Take your time. This way. You just go this way. One.
Okay, I want to do that.
Yeah.
I can't do this all the time.
No, I have to. Because I have to hurry up. That the butter don't melt. You have to work with this fast so the butter don't melt.
So we can get to McDonald's again? McDonald's?
Okay. So let mommy hurry up. Okay, so the butter don't melt. And it turned out good.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So we're doing it this side. So we're getting this flat as possible. Okay.
I want to do that part and see how it looks. It's like, oh, I did the part. I'm a genius.
Yeah, you're a genius. See now, so we'll finish rolling out the dough. Lightly dust some flour on top. What you want? Squares or triangle? Which shape you want? Gonna do some squares or triangles? So now we're gonna cut out some shapes. We're gonna cut this in two. Yeah, cut it. Yay, go Maya.
It's like a pizza if you cut it together.
Now we're gonna cut it in 4. Wait, so we cut this side in half again.
Come on.
And we cut this side in half again. Hooray!
I can do this part, and I can do that part, and you're gonna do that part, okay?
Yeah.
So you take yours and I take mine, okay?
Wait. So we're gonna get the filling, right? We're missing something. It wouldn't be a apple turnover. So we're going for the filling. Now I'm just gonna add the filling, a generous amount. You don't wanna add too much for it to leak out.
I can't wait to taste it.
You can't wait to taste it?
Yeah.
Me too.
Put it in the oven.
Yeah, you have to put it in the oven for it to bake.
But can I taste this spoon when I'm done?
Yeah, and then you're just gonna turn this over.
Like a taco.
Yeah, you're just gonna turn it over.
Like a taco.
And you're gonna seal the end. You're gonna
like the sealant. And then we can do all these parts. And then we can eat. I want to do this part.
Yeah, you're just gonna seal the ends together.
Mommy, can I do this part and then I can do this and I can do this one, Mommy?
Yeah, I'm gonna teach you how to do one. Yes. So what we do is seal the ends
Oh,
so that the liquid don't leak out, the filling don't leak out. You want to ensure that you always seal your ends.
so leak out.
Yeah, so we're gonna take this excess piece off.
Piece in the way.
Yeah, take those pieces out the way. Remember, so we have to work fast.
Yeah, so we can have some room.
Yeah, we have to work fast. So you want to ensure that it's all crimped up. And I'm just going to put a slit at the top, so the air can escape. Just put in 2 slits at the top. Just like this. And this is our apple turnover. Look at it. Beautiful. So we're going to do this for all of the remaining dough.
I want to do this one.
You're going to do the last one. Okay?
Okay. I mean this last one.
So we're just adding about 2 tablespoons of filling. We're just going to add 2 tablespoons of this filling.
And then we're going to go to McDonald's.
Come on.
Oh, wait, it's dark.
Just stop talking about McDonald's.
But it's dark.
So after we turn that over, we're just going to crimp and repeat the process. Okay?
Okay.
Look what I'm doing, because you're going to do one for yourself. So after we make these beautiful edging, just take the excess off.
I'm going to take these away. I'm going to take these away, Mommy, okay?
And then please ensure to bore some holes or use a fork, something. Please remember to make some slits into the dough so the air can escape. Wow, beautiful.
This is the last one for you, but I'm going to do this last one.
Yeah. You want to do this one or this one?
I'll do this one.
Okay.
But can I do this one right now?
After I finish this one.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
It's like a paint.
So you don't want the filling to be runny. You just want it to be firm like this. When it's too runny, the filling will not let the dough seal. It's gonna be too runny and wet. So you just need enough. That's why you need that cornstarch, for it to be thick enough. Okay?
Okay.
So you're just sealing it again, repeating the process over and over until you get all your turnovers.
Yes.
Yeah. It was easy, or it was hard? It was hard?
It was easy.
Yeah. I don't want things to be difficult for people to learn.
Hard.
Okay. Alright, take this off. And we're just gonna cut the excess off.
Yeah. For the excess to be nice. Wait, Mommy? I'm gonna take these part away.
Yeah, take them away.
And just big part away. And we done big. Yay, not big. Wait, I don't want to put these in my room. Oh, I'm gonna Superman.
And then you make your slits.
I'm gonna do this last one, Mommy. Can I do this last one, Mommy?
I said that last one, you're gonna do it.
Okay.
And then Maya's gonna do the last one now.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Woohoo!
So you're gonna.
Mommy.
You want me to add the filling or you add the filling?
I want you to add the film because I'll put my hand.
Okay, so I'll add the filling for you.
Cause if you call with those, yes, do it.
Okay. So I'll add your filling, and then what we do? Let me see if you were looking. Yay! Go Maya! But you have to go all the way like this.
Okay.
Yay! You remembered.
Yeah, I remember.
And then after we do this, what we do?
Use the fork to do that.
Yeah, do it. Press it all the way down. Good job. All the way. Go, Maya. Yay! But I'm gonna finish helping you. Alright, do this part right there. All the way, like, ooh, together. Ooh. Ooh. So it's all combined and nice.
Yeah.
So when you put it in the oven, it's not leaky. Okay.
I'm gonna do this part of the belly.
You wanna do the top part? Okay. So do this part right, little part right there. So it's sealed. You wanna seal everything. Okay. Wait. It's not that hard. And then what we do now, we cut the excess off. Remember?
Cut the excess. I'm gonna take that part away, Mommy.
So it looking uniform and pretty. Okay.
Okay. And take that part away, Mommy.
Yeah.
Give me them.
And what we do now, after we do that part,
we're gonna take the air. So
we're gonna make some vents at the top.
So the air can get out.
Yeah, exactly, Maria. Nice. You passed the test. Then making the vents on top, you just want to go and pop this back into the fridge for about 5 minutes before baking. I figure when you pop them into the fridge before baking, they come out way better than when you just go straight ahead and make them. So please put them in the fridge before baking, at least 5 to 10 minutes again. You're gonna need 1 egg, large, small, medium, any type of egg. And we need 1 tablespoon of milk. You can use water, you can use butter, anything you want to use.
Can you mix it?
And we're just gonna keep, yes. You want to mix that well, because we don't want any raw eggs on our pastry. No. So you're gonna whisk that real good for me.
Like this?
Yeah, whisk it up so everything is all beaten and nice.
And combine?
Yes. So whisk it up.
You also combine.
Yeah. Find the egg wash.
Egg wash. Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna wash them with eggs.
Yeah.
To give them a nice pretty color. I'm just gonna pop this into the preheated oven for 25 minutes, for 20 to 25 minutes. Right now, look at these beautiful turnovers. I'm just gonna put them into the oven for 25 minutes. These are the finished product. Look at these beautiful apple turnovers, guys. They're so beautiful. Look at the color, and the house is smelling so fantastic. It's smelling amazing in here. Those buttery apple cinnamon flavors come together to make this beautiful apple turnover. Look at this, beautiful. This takes 20 minutes to bake, and they're very pretty. You can bake them less, or you can bake them 15 minutes or 20 minutes. See, they're nice and pretty, beautiful color, and it's smelling so good. If you reach this far into the video, don't forget to subscribe and like, and leave me a comment down below. Tell them to leave us a comment down below. Tell them to leave apples below. And now Maya's gonna do a taste test for us, and she's gonna choose which one she wants, and they're beautiful. So pick one. Yeah? You're gonna break it for them so they can see inside. They wanna see if it's flaky and nice. Oh, hear that crunch.
Oh, I'll break one so, Mommy.
No, it's okay, you can break it. Let them hear the crunch. Oh, it's flaky and crunchy. Let them have a closer look. It's so flaky, guys. You want your pastry to be this flaky and crisp. Tell me if it's good.
It's like apple.
You like it?
Yeah, it's good.
Is it tough or no? It's flaky and crunchy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not tough.
Not tough. We don't do tough dough around here. So guys, thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Bye-bye.